You look at everything that happens in this city. If big business wants something, they find money for it. You know what really bothers me as much as anything though? April 4th, they're going to have this big Martin Luther King celebration. He came to this city just for times like this, when this city of Memphis was treating their employees so unfair, they could not get a contract. They would not deal with them, and that's what started the 68 strike. But yet they're going to say how great he was and what a great man he was, and he was. But this city shouldn't have the rights to even mention his name if they're going to take his name in vain and treat the employees like they're doing. He came to this city strictly to settle a contract negotiation for ASME in those days. That's when the first contract was given in the city to public sector employees. And we got our first contract in 1971 because of his actions.
So now the responsibility of negotiating a contract has fallen on the council. How do you plan to approach this negotiation differently than you did with the city? Or do you plan to?
No, we do not. The difference that we're going to have here with the council is under the impasse ordinance, they're going to have an impasse committee that sits down and discusses this with us. They're going to sit across the table and hear our concerns and why we ought to be able to get what we get and how it can be funded.
Unlike the mayor.
Unlike this administration, you know.
So you plan to, you have until a week from today?
We're in the cooling off period now, and we'll have to put our proposal, our impasse package to the chairman of the council by 5 o'clock on April the 9th. At that point, at the next city council meeting, then the chair will draw by lot committees for each bargaining unit, and all the council will go back in. So some of them will possibly be on multiple impasse committees. So what we intend to do is we intend to take our package to the council, and you know, yesterday at the final hour they came in with negotiations, and their first offer was their last offer. They handed us a piece of paper, one piece of paper that said 0 for 1 year, everything stays the same. They didn't even address some of our issues that didn't cost anything, or some of our issues that were tax neutral. I mean, it was basically an embarrassment for this city, not only for the workers, but for the citizens of this city that got people representing them in that fashion.